Kyle!
What?
I need help! Now!
What's wrong?
These dice. They have too many sides.
No. Dean. They're for Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and... What?
Dungeons and Dragons is a fantasy role-playing game. You create a character, and you go on adventures, and you collect treasure, and you slay bad guys, and it's awesome.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. Do you want to play?
Yeah, I'm pretty broke, so... I could use some treasure.
Dean, it's not real treasure.
Wait, it's made up?
Yeah. It's a game. Have you never played a game before?
No. I only like real things. Games are silly.
Dean, you're a professional wrestler.
Well, when you put it that way,
Do you want to play?
yes.
Awesome. Let's go. Okay. So I'm going to need you to pick a race and a class.
History and the 100-meter dash.
No.
Fine. Biology. But the 100 meters is the only interesting race, so I'm sticking with that.
Dean, you know that's not what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I want to be a dwarf.
Okay,
A dwarf barbarian.
great.
With a giant sword.
You have a sword.
And I want to cast spells.
Barbarians can't cast spells.
Then I want to be a wizard.
You're a wizard.
Harry. Can we go on an adventure now?
Sure. As you approach the cave, you hear a scream come from within.
I go inside.
Okay, are you sure you don't...
I go inside.
Okay. You enter the cave. The sunlight begins to fade behind you, and soon you find yourself in pitch darkness.
I cast fireball.
Why?
I want to be able to see.
There are so many things you could do instead of using a spell slot right now.
I cast fireball.
Okay, fine. You cast fireball. A streak of light emanates from your outstretched hands and a flame erupts in the passageway in front of you. The fire burns for a couple of seconds and then fades away, once again leaving you in darkness.
That's it? Well, I kind of thought it would stay on fire.
Why would it stay on fire?
Well, the rules say that it ignites any flammable objects in the area.
Rocks aren't flammable, Dean.
Oh. I take off my wizard hat and I throw it on the ground in front of me.
Okay.
And I cast fireball.
What?
And I use my magic wand to pick up my on-fire wizard hat and use it as a torch.
Okay, great, sure, why not? Yeah, give me, I don't know, a sleight of hand check. Let's see if you can pick up a hat without burning yourself like an idiot.
Okay. It's a 20.
Cool, now you have a flaming hat on the end of a stick. What do you do now?
I keep walking.
Okay. You journey further into the cave. After several minutes, an alcove appears on your right. It's clear that it has been carved out of the natural cave walls. Inside the alcove is a closed door with a thin sliver of light coming from underneath.
Is the door made of wood?
Make an investigation check.
It's another 20.
You can tell that the door has stood there for a long time. It should be old and brittle, but with the moisture in the cave... Don't cast fireball.
I wasn't going to. I was gonna say, I cast my wizard hat towards the door, trying to set it on fire.
Okay, great. You throw your hat at the door, nothing happens.
I wait.
How long?
Until something happens.
Fine. You stand outside the door for 20 minutes.
Okay, there's no way that I was standing for 20 straight minutes.
You sit outside the door for 20 minutes. Eventually, thin tendrils of smoke start to appear in the air.
It's about time.
You start to hear voices on the other side of the door, and at first they're muffled, but then one comes through quite clearly and you hear it say, "Does it smell like smoke in here to anyone else? Then the door is flung open, revealing 2 bandits and the kidnapped villagers you've been trying to find for the past 2 days.
I cast Fireball.
Dean, it's a really small room.
I cast Fireball.
Fine. Roll your damage.
That's 48.
You hit max damage?
Yes.
Really?
No.
Okay, so then what is it?
47?
Your fireball engulfs the room in flames, and everyone inside begins to wail in agony. Eventually, the flames die down, and all that is left are the charred remains of the bandits and the innocent villagers you were tasked to save.
I roll to see if legendary recording artist Pitbull is proud of me.
Oh, God damn it.
Fireball.